Alright guys, please welcome yourselves back to another week in the life. I don't know, it's honestly like a couple days in the life. It's not really like my full week. I'm starting to realize that like I'm really only filming like 1 or 2 days out of the week, just because those are the best days that I have in terms of like content and in terms of like having the time to actually like film those days. But yeah, just got done at the track after a day at work. Didn't really get like a crazy hard workout at the track in. It was more so just to get some film in. So I actually have to go do my run later today. The only reason that I really had to go to the track today is because I have an ad that I need to do for a shoe company that's coming up, and you know, they want to work, so we're getting working for them. But yeah, we didn't really get into too much crazy paces or anything like that. We didn't do an actual workout, but I haven't gotten to that point yet in my program where I need to start going to the track like on a regular weekly basis. So it's kind of nice because I kind of like just coming home and just going outside and going for a run, or going, you know, to the gym and getting on the treadmill and then filming for you guys. But yeah, and for the most part, it was a pretty good day. But tomorrow is gonna be an even better day, and I'll tell you why right now, but I'll also tell you why at the end of this video, because I've been waiting on this package for probably about like 2 weeks now, and it actually took a lot in me to buy this thing. I was eyeing it for so long, and I was just like, I couldn't, for the longest time, I couldn't get myself to do it, up until I started making YouTube videos. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been having issues with, you know, my exporting, in terms of it like glitching for the finished product. So I needed to do something about that, and this thing is hopefully gonna be the thing that fixes that. So yeah, I don't know, that's kind of a hint for you guys as to like what it could be. Do with that what you will. Package comes tomorrow. I'm hyped for it. I'm like insanely hyped for it. I can't wait to like unbox it for you guys and show it off to you guys, because it really is a special moment for me. Not just because I'm getting it, but because I'm having to let go of the thing that kind of like helped me start this whole thing in terms of content. It helped me become who I am, and I'm so, you know, appreciative of what it's done for me and what it's given me. So I'll get into it more later, but yeah, now I actually have to go for my real run, and I'm honestly probably just gonna chill out for the rest of the day, probably just gonna eat some food, and then just edit the rest of the night, do some client work as well, but that'll be my night. But tomorrow we've got a run and we have legs, so it's gonna be a good day. I'm excited to show you guys, so stick around to the end of the video so that you guys can actually see what I got, and I'll kind of like break it down a little bit more. But as for now, I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Okay, bye. baby. Oh, baby, I love you. can't wait to get you inside and take off that outer packaging. Woo-hoo. Oh, fuck yes, let's go. So I think that arguably one of the most important pieces of gear that you need as a creator, it's not a microphone, it's not a camera, it's not a gimbal, it's not a tripod. For the most part, the most important piece of equipment that you really need is a laptop. So this new laptop that I bought is a 16-inch MacBook Pro M4 Pro chip, 48 gigs of RAM, 14-core CPU, and 20-core GPU. It's got liquid retina XDR display with ProMotion technology, 3 Thunderbolt 5 USB-C ports, HDMI, SD cards, MagSafe port. You know the deal. It's a MacBook Pro. What more can you really say about it? This upgrade was honestly way long overdue for me. I told you guys earlier that I was kind of having issues with, making content for YouTube, because whenever I would export, it would literally like glitch out the export like midway through at like some points of the video, and I didn't understand why. And I think that it's partially because my MacBook Air just couldn't handle it, especially with like a 47-minute video at 4K 422 10-bit. It just couldn't handle it. So I was thinking about getting it for a really long time, probably like a couple months now, but I just never pulled the trigger on it. And I don't know why I decided to pull the trigger on it now, but it's here now. Don't ask me how much it was, because I don't even want to know how much it is. It's definitely put a dent in my bank account. So yeah, no, I mean, like, I've been using it, playing around with it, and it's great. Something about having a 16-inch screen as opposed to, I think it's like a 13-inch screen that the MacBook Air had. It's an insane difference. Like, the workspace whenever I'm working in DaVinci is just, it's top notch. Like, it's so much bigger than, my old MacBook. And I mean, regardless, I'm so grateful for what this MacBook Air has given me as a videographer, photographer, content creator, marketing strategist, whatever it is that you need. A laptop is so crucial for whatever it is that you need to get done. And I've had the privilege of working with the same laptop for a little over 3 years now. This little MacBook Air M1 chip from 2018, I think it is, has gotten me through literally every part of my creator journey so far. And it has been nothing short of like amazing in its capabilities for being such a small laptop in comparison to my new laptop. There's a lot of sentimental value, with this laptop here, because initially it was gifted to me by my girlfriend, and it wasn't necessarily for content at the beginning. It was actually because I was thinking about going back to school and just going down that route. And I remember, going to night school for a bit, upgrading some stuff that I needed to like get into the program, get into the major that I wanted, and it didn't pan out that way. And I'm not upset that it didn't pan out that way. I'm actually pretty grateful that it didn't pan out that way, because had I have gone down that path, I don't know if I would have gone down this path and been at this point of like talking to a camera and being able to push out content on Instagram and TikTok to more than 500,000 people. So it's one of those things where like you zig when you should have zagged, and I definitely zagged. No, I definitely zigged. It's pretty crazy the way that it works sometimes, and I think that it's almost like a testament to like what a lot of people consider life, and I guess like the path that we're all really on, because there is no predetermined path, and there is no I guess like set in stone way to like succeed at anything. Like there really is no set in stone way to succeed at it, because like I said, had I have gone down that path, I would have never picked up a camera. I never would have started on my phone. Like I really did just start on my iPhone when I first started making content, like back in November of 2022. Had I not have picked up my phone, gotten DaVinci, started using this laptop, um, I wouldn't be here right now. I think that we're all put on this earth for a reason. I don't think that we necessarily need to have a purpose or a reasoning for everything, but I think that you need to find something that's going to give you the ability to push yourself. Whether that be through content, whether that be through running, whether that be through lifting, whether that be through swimming, whatever it may be, things that challenge you are the best thing for you. And honestly, buying this laptop was a bit challenging, so yeah, forking up like the money for it, even though I have spent like I spent $3,000 on my camera. Um, but again, it was like a camera. So now that I actually do have it like on hand, I'm happy that I have the laptop now. And yeah, I'm just forever grateful. Forever grateful for that first one. Forever grateful for the work that it's like been able to do for me, and just to be able to keep up. Like it was still keeping up. It wasn't as fast, but it was keeping up with what I was doing. And you know, it's maybe the moral of the story isn't that like you need to go and buy yourself like a MacBook Pro. It like you don't need to get a MacBook Pro first. I think that the moral of the story is that you just need to have gear that can keep up with you for however long you need it to. And I think once you kind of like outgrow whatever it is that you have, then consider, doing a little upgrade. That's what I did with my camera. And it was honestly one of the best decisions I ever made, getting my camera and hopefully now this laptop. But yeah, again, I'm just forever grateful to be able to do what I do, and just to do it at the level that I do it at. I can't thank you guys enough for just, sticking with me for the past 2 years. Like it really has been such a wild ride, and to be able to, you know, do this almost full time, like to be able to make money in this, and to be able to just put out a good energy and a good message every single day, it's such an honor, and I don't want to give that up. And I don't think I ever will give that up, because I take this shit so seriously, and I just want everybody to be the best version of themselves that they can. And if that's what it takes for me to get somebody else to get up and go for a short run, like a 10-minute run, or go to their first workout session, like that's all I ever need. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. That'll be the end of it. Thank you guys for being here. If you guys stuck through the whole way, like, comment, subscribe. It means the world to me. And yeah, it just gives me the ability to put things out every single week. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Keep crushing your goals, set new goals, and just keep pushing yourself, man. Find something hard to do today and fucking crush it. So yeah, I will see you guys next week. Okay? Bye.